Okay, guys, so for your Tier 1 resource, I have for you an empathy guidance lesson. Now, if you've been an Impact member for some time, you may kind of recognize a theme to my guidance lessons. They're all pretty simplistic in nature, and they're all editable. So the reason I do this is so you can add, if you want to add images, depending on the age of the kids you're working with, I wanted to make it as versatile as possible. So you could essentially use this from like first grade to fifth grade. You can always, add words to the slides, simplify the language, add images, take things out. You can totally modify it. So you get this in PowerPoint and Google Slides. This is the PowerPoint version that I'm showing you, but they're exactly the same. So first up is an icebreaker. So I have some get to know you bingo cards. Those are included in the zip file, and that's a fun game you can start to play. So the get to know you bingo is where the kids have a bingo card in their hand. I love this game. I played it in grad school actually. That's how I learned about it. So they have a bingo card in their hand and they go around talking to other classmates to find out things about them. And if it's true for that classmate, they put their signature in the box. So it's a cool way to get to know each other and in turn to, develop empathy for classmates. So for example, it could say like, my favorite subject is science. So they would go around the classroom like, oh, Cynthia, is your favorite subject science? And she would say yes and sign it, or no, it's not. So it's just a cool icebreaker game to get everyone up and moving, which is so important in these lessons. And then we just talk about what is empathy. So, just have a group discussion here. What do they think empathy is? And then I love this video because it has real kids in it. I think real sixth graders. So it's a really cool video to explain what empathy is. So click there to get that link. And then you can talk to them about the bingo activity that they just did and how it relates to empathy. See if they can make that connection. Then it's time for another interactive game. So sides of the room. I love this one. So the kids are all going to start in the middle, and then you're going to give them different examples, different statements, and they have to pick what they prefer and move to different sides of the room. So for example, if you like chocolate, go to the left side of the room. If you prefer vanilla, go to the right side of the room. Of course, you want to remind them to please be honest and to respect each other's honesty, right? So they don't want to make fun of people for their answers. But then, this one, the power is in the debrief. So play the game, have some fun and giggles, then sit down and then really discuss, as you saw your classmates' answers, did it make you relate to them more? Do you understand them better? Are you finding out more about them? Really relate this back to empathy. So here are the examples. Live at the beach or live at the mountain. Have a dog head in a human body or a human head in a dog body. There's funny ones here. Then time to share. So this is when you can ask some brave volunteers to please share. And of course, you want to remind them not to use real names of other people in their examples. But you can see if 3 people want to, or more than 3, but want to share and answer these questions that are kind of digging a little deeper. So talking about a time they were left out and how it made them feel, something they think their school to do could improve how they treat each other, or if they've ever left someone out on purpose. So this one, again, these are kind of vulnerable questions, so make sure that we're setting the tone of respect in the room, and then even sitting in a circle on the floor makes it a little more personal. That's a good idea for this one. And then in reflection, you're going to have them discuss with a group, so you can do like a think, pair, share, or get them in groups of 3, but have them talk to their classmates in small groups about something new they learned today and how they think they can improve their empathy, or if they think it's possible to improve their empathy. And then they can go on to, make an action plan. So what are they going to do this week to try to be kinder or to include someone? And then you can share some examples so it's easy for them to come up with these. So, apologize to someone, go out of your way to be nice to someone, or include someone new at recess. Okay, guys, that's it for the empathy slideshow.